Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spell.
Today I'm gonna teach you the 6 trigonometric ratios. But first, let us identify the parts of a right triangle. We all know that a right triangle has 2 legs and 1 hypotenuse. And if your reference angle is here, the opposite leg is here, and the adjacent side is here. And we all know that the hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle. But if the reference angle is placed here, your opposite side will be here, and your adjacent side will be here, and the hypotenuse is here. Now I'm gonna teach you the first 3 trigonometric ratios: the sine, cosine, and tangent, or the SOHCAHTOA. First is sine, is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. Sine theta, opposite over the hypotenuse. That stands for the abbreviation SOH or SOH. Next is cosine, is equal to adjacent over the hypotenuse. That stands for the abbreviation CAH or CA. And lastly, the tangent is equal to the opposite over the adjacent side. That stands for the abbreviation TOA or TOA. Next is the cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Cosecant, secant, and cotangent is the inverse of the first 3 trigonometric ratios. You can observe that you'll just reciprocate sine to be cosecant, cosine to be secant, and tangent to be cotangent. Observe that cosecant is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. Secant is equal to hypotenuse over the adjacent. Cotangent is equal to the adjacent over the opposite. Cosecant stands for the abbreviation CHO or CHO. Secant stands for the abbreviation SHA or SHA. And cotangent stands for the abbreviation CAO or CAP. Now let's move on to our example.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spell.
Now I'm gonna give you one example and we will answer. First, you'll identify where the reference angle is. And in this problem, here's the reference angle. Look for the opposite hypotenuse and the adjacent side. The opposite side is this side, the adjacent side is this side, and the hypotenuse is this side. Now let's look for sine. Sine, in the abbreviation SOHCAHTOA, SOH is equal to, sine is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. So 8 over 10 or 4 over 5. Next is cosine. Ka, in SOHCAHTOA, it's ka. Adjacent over the hypotenuse. 6 over 10 or 3 over 5. Tangent or TOA, opposite over the adjacent. Opposite over the adjacent is equal to 8 over 6 or 4 over 3. And the last 3, cosecant, secant, and cotangent, you'll just reciprocate the first 3. Cosecant for sine, it will be 10 over 8 or 5 over 4. Secant for cosine, 10 over 6 or 5 over 3. Cotangent for tangent, 6 over 8 or 3 over 4. That's all. Thank you. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Tejada24. Instagram, Tejada24. Facebook, Tejada.
Jumpin', them boys up to something.